This challenge is called the Filmmaker Challenge. You've had the pour ice over your head challenge, the ice bucket challenge, or whatever it's called, to stand in the bathtub and light yourself on fire like a fool challenge, or whatever that's called. But this challenge, if you're into challenges, is going to be a lot more dangerous than those challenges. Now, the ice bucket challenge, at least one person has died from the ice bucket challenge. This is true, look it up. I don't know if anybody has died from lighting themselves on fire. But this challenge is far more dangerous than those challenges. If you want an adrenaline rush, if you want to do something dangerous, I challenge you to make a film that shows the gruesome nature of slavery. I've put some clips together, and I challenge you to watch the clips and use that as a basis for your gruesome slavery film. Gruesome slavery film. Because slavery was a lot more gruesome than these filmmakers have shown you in the Django, in Roots, even in Sankofa. They were afraid or not permitted to show you the gruesome nature of slavery. Because once you see that, something down within you is going to wake up. There's something called a genetic memory bank. A genetic memory bank. And you remember all this stuff. So the more gruesome, the better. If you can use black actors, that'll be even better. I wasn't able to get any black actors, so I had to piece some little clips from a film that me and the Queen just saw. And I'm warning you, these clips are gruesome. So I'm challenging you to watch it and to top the clips that I've put together. Slavery was the most gruesome experience in the history of the world. Because every other form of torture that you see around the world was experienced within slavery. Every other form of torture. So, watch the clips. Take the challenge. This has been Daku Akabo Wakatu.
You've got the job.
The first thing the slaves had to deal with was being kidnapped. The fear of the unknown. But at first, they still had hope. So when they found themselves in chains, they were constantly trying to find a way to escape those chains.
We have to get out. We have to. Stop it. Stop it, all of it. Hey, stop it. Oh, connected to something. We're just going to hurt ourselves more. Let's try the discs. 1, 2, 3. He got you. He got all of you. He's dead. So are we. We're dead. We're all dead. We're already dead. Gotta get back to work. Gotta get the pages done. Can't miss a deadline.
Some office rules. 3 toilet breaks a day. 2 social breaks. Finish all meals provided. Complete all tasks. You'll begin by transcribing these legal manuals. Start at page 1 and don't stop until I tell you. My name is Red. I'm your new boss. This is crazy. He's just fucking with us.
No. He's breaking us.
You ready?
You took your time. That's your first warning. It's nothing personal, you understand?
Many of the slaves were afraid to give information that they may have known to other slaves, for fear of the slave master's retribution. Torturous retribution.
What's down there?
Any sign where we are?
You must have seen something. Anything at all.
If the slave no longer had value to the slave master could try to sell that slave, or could use that slave as a lesson for the rest of the slaves. He could torture that slave in the presence of the rest of the slaves, especially the pregnant slaves, so that the adrenaline of fear could course its way through the veins of the mother down into the unborn black baby, so the baby could be born with fear of the slave master.
Sorry, Red. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, please.
Mr. Marr should know by now that I run a tight ship here. I am firm, but fair. Isn't that right, Guy?
Firm but fair. Firm but fair. Sorry, boss.
Now, what the rest of you need to understand is that with every act of insubordination comes a warning.
Sorry, Red.
After the 5th warning, I review the employee's ongoing value to my company.
Please.
And that was number 5.
Would you, Red? Please.
Slave women were always in fear of being raped. This was another form of torture, psychological torture, and it was gruesome in nature.
I don't need to go to the bathroom. I don't need to go to the bathroom.
Torture was always carried out in front of the other slaves, so the other slaves wouldn't get the idea of breaking the rules. So this was psychological torture.
It's indeed.
Got it. Right. Now, just remove the fingernail. But don't look at them. They can't stop infection. Do it. Now get back to work.
In slavery, even though you didn't want to work, you knew you had to work, because working kept the slave master from torturing you.
The killer is in that office right there. What we need to do is look busy and stay alive.
Thanks.
Right? Seth? We should get to work. As long as we continue without tasks, we buy ourselves time.
They had to witness their loved ones and their neighbors getting tortured. They had to live in a constant state of fear. You were lost to all your old family and friends, but you had a new family, a family of slaves.
I'd like to smell her hair one last time. My wife, her hair smelled great.
Hope someone's feeding my dogs.
What are their names?
Reasonable and Doubt.
I regret not getting back in contact with my mom. It's been years. We didn't get along.
The slaves were oftentimes put in a situation where they thought they needed to appeal to the kindness that may have been in the slave master. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't work.
I need to talk to him. We need to make him see sense.
No, Sheena, I don't think that's a good idea.
Hello, Marcus.
You know what you're doing here is wrong. Don't you, Thomas? Can I call you Thomas? You know my name, Sheena O'Leary. They're all people. They all have friends and family, just like you.
like me.
You're not a bad man. You don't really want to hurt people. You say you're innocent, but you killed a man, for God's sake.
Calm down. You're disrupting your co-workers.
Sheena, Brett's right.
You're a murderer!
I said calm down. Crap! This is no way to start the day. Let's get this clear. I am not a murderer. I am a regional manager. That went well. No, really. That was a really good idea.
Some of you could have backed me up. If we all appealed to him, he might let us go.
Can you imagine living in a situation that death, no matter how gruesome the death, is a better option than living?
You can't see anything, can you? Can you? You won't be needing these then. Now she's suffered enough. Right. Get back to work.
Can you imagine, after seeing your friend or the person right next to you killed, can you imagine you having to clean up the mess? After watching that torture, that is psychologically gruesome.
What a messy girl she was.
You want me?
Yes, Mr. Tucker. Spick and span. Spick and span.
This job sucks.
This has been Daku, and I challenge you to the Filmmaker Challenge. Akabo wa akatu.